Alright, are we up now? I hope. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, it is. Dude, I don't know what happened. Like, I broadcast twice a week and that's never happened. It's like there was just a hiccup and when I connected to the broadcast that I had pre-set. That's so weird. That's so weird, dude. I do this twice a week and it's never happened. I was talking the whole time, like I thought I was live. It said I was streaming live, but it wasn't. Wow, so much for season 1, man, or season 3. Oh dang. But we're here. That's all that matters now. We're back. We're here. Alright. It looks like these guys are catching the number 6 of Brandon Bowmaker. Yes, his name does say Anthony Bowmaker for some reason. Gonna have to see what's going on with that, but Brandon choosing to go on the outside. Everyone gonna have to follow in. Adam Gardner gonna get stuck in a 3 wide high situation, but gonna jump down on row number 2. Three wide as Brandon gets shuffled to the back, and these guys hold it. So good so far here, but there goes Adam up to the top. He's gonna pull Brandon into the draft. So Brandon not gonna go any further back, and everyone else gonna kind of jump up the track, and it's gonna go back to a 2 wide situation as Adam Gardner starts it up. William Gay down to the inside. Saw that run forming up on the inside line. Decided to go down there and stop it. Green flag racing so far. If you're just tuning in because of the whole technical issues going on, where we thought we were live, we have not had a caution flag since. We are just now completing lap number 14. We're taking lap number 14. Stage break will be thrown at the end of lap number 35. These guys can only go about 23 laps of fuel. So gonna have to make at least one pit stop before stage break at lap 35. Depending on when you have to pit here. You can kind of see that air just kind of taking effect and pushing those cars left to right. That inside line getting a lot of energy built up. 3 rows deep. It's about to get one heck of a push from the fourth row there. Look for it to come on the backstretch. I don't know if it's strong enough though. That those 4th and 5th row on the inside line are strong enough to get a good push. We're gonna see. There they're all finally connecting a little bit. Not enough energy though. It's kind of a 4-car breakaway. Oh, the 44 getting a little bit too much of a push. Gonna kind of get a little loose. But yeah, look at that. The top 4 drivers here have kind of just broke away from this little pack here. Adam Gardner dropping down to the inside line. We got another mover right back there. That is his teammate Morgan Sterling. But Morgan back up to the outside line. Got some communication going on. Maybe pit stop starting here in a minute. Yep, everyone getting down to the bottom. I think we got pit stops about to pull off here as they come out of turn number 3. Here we go. And there they come, one by one. Now this is like the spot where you can't not mess up. Don't want to get that penalty. You got to stay to the far right of pit road. Who is going to win this race off? Adam Gardner, the first one in. He should be the first one out. No tires. Fuel only is the call. Well, they kind of lost sight of him for some reason. There we go. Yep, Adam Gardner going to lead him off of pit road. And here, our leaders are coming down pit road now. And here comes a 3-car pack. Jeff Pepper's slowly behind him. Gonna have to hope that he gets into his box quickly so he can hold on to that draft. So here comes our leaders. Adam Gardner pushing the 6 of Brandon Bowmaker out in front. That means Brandon Bowmaker going to be on the lead lap as of right now. And here comes our leaders around the tri-oval. Oh, Jeff Pepper's having issues on pit road. Not sure what happened to Jeff there, but pit road issues are going to plague his race here tonight, early going. Adam Gardner continuing to push Brandon Bowmaker out in front. If you see 2 Bowmakers on your ticker on the top, that's because there is a father and son. Anthony Bowmaker in the number 12 machine, back there in 11th place, coming across the top of your screen right now. And then Brandon Bowmaker in the number 6 machine, shown in the 16th position. Here comes that second group. It's a 4 and a 3 car draft, split by only 5 seconds. And then we got another 3 set, and then 2, and then another 3. The green flag racing, and so far we're 22 laps down as they come across the line to take lap number 23. Yeah, here they come. I wish my track map was working. Jeez. Let me reload. Still not popping up. Gonna be interesting as we come to only 12 laps remaining in the stage. Is there gonna be any breakaway to the outside line on this little group of 4? These guys have all caught each other into a 6-pack now. 8 seconds off of our leader. And then we got more following in behind. We might actually get... This pack might catch up. I'm not sure. It looks like they are running a little bit faster of a lap. A 48.12 for almost all of them compared to a 48.30 from our leaders. So if they can all get piled up, which they did just now crank a 47.50. So a 47.50 for these guys back here. 47.52 is the fastest lap right now, and that was just done by Anthony Bowmaker this lap. So Anthony Bowmaker in the 12 posting the fastest lap, but now they're split into 2 lanes, which is not going to do them any good as they need to get straightened out into one line. But Todd Champ on the outside, making it a 2-lane race right now. Needs to find a way into that inside line. As these guys have now still 8 seconds off of our leader. There's that pack. You can see them coming out of turn 4 as those guys are crossing the stripe. The fripe. As that gap continues to increase, though, they need to get into a single file line. I think what they're doing is trying to find some teammates here. We have Sean Happyup, Thomas Fuller, Todd Champ, and then William Gay up in the front pack. Yeah, Fuller, Happyup, and Champ all getting in the line on the outside line. So now we're a 2-pack race, or a 2-line race, and they're in the second pack. This little group of 4 still going good, going strong, as they're heading around turn number 3 to take lap number 28. I don't know why that turn one camera is broken, but alright, what has this backpack done? Have they caught up? No, they haven't. A gap of 14 seconds hasn't evolved. So that 4-pack definitely a lot faster than these guys. Oh, we got a car up in the wall! The 28 of Ronald Ramsdale tagging that wall. But we stay... Oh, going to the outside, making it 3 wide. Up into the wall a little bit. The 52 is Sean Happy jumping down on the inside, saying, yeah, get out of that. These guys all fighting for stage points here from the 28 forward. Now Michael Tucker and William Gay sitting back here in behind Adam Gardner. Adam obviously pushing the number 6 who was a lap down but is now technically on the lead lap. What will Michael Tucker or William Gay do? Will they jump to the outside of Adam to try to win the stage? Here we go, lap 34, pit road is closed. Nobody can jump down on pit road right now. We've got 2 laps to go in the stage. That gap is now 16 seconds back to Cole Larson from William Gay. There they come across the start-finish line to take lap number 35. The next lap will be the stage. We're going to stay right here and see what happens with the 1 through 3. Do they go up? Do they stay in behind? Every point matters when it comes down to the playoffs. You don't want to get kicked out of the playoffs based on 1 point, so every point matters. We're going to see these guys be able to cross here first. And then we'll jump back to that second pack and see what happens there. And there goes Michael on the outside, but not enough.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Alright, so Adam Gardner gonna get the stage win. Michael Tucker in second, William Gay third. Not 100% sure how it's going to unfold here in the backpack. They were side by side when the yellow came out. Oh! The 64 Robert Smith, a little bit hot on those brakes. Yep, it should have been as the 10th car came across the line, not the first car. That's good old Grandpa for you. Call him the league Grandpa. Also, if you've ever heard the word Ivan braking, that's when one does not fully hit the brakes when they see a wreck in front of them. Alright, pit stops in full effect here. Adam Gardner in his box. We're gonna see tires go on these guys. Right side's up. Anyone not taking tires? Let's see. Yes, some missed it. Should have 25. Or 26. Alright, look at that. Morgan Sterling gonna be scored up there in the top. He, I don't think, took tires. Only a 9-second pit stop. So Morgan Sterling gonna be up there to start this one off. Oh, right. Adam Gardner, Michael Tucker coming back into pit road. Oh, and the 20 hitting that commitment cone. Alright, getting ready for the restart here. Pace car going down. Pit road entrance.
Green, green, green.
It looks like we got a car going on pit road. I think that was the 9 of Jeff Peppers, I want to say. It was that orange shooter's car, I think. Or truck. Again with that turn 1 camera. They need to fix that. Alright, a little bit of lane switching going on early. Eddie Spruill on the outside was gonna think about coming down, but decides not to in that 77 truck. '20 hitting pit road. Oh, we got a truck in the wall!
All right, man.
Caution is out.
Caution is out.
The 77 involved. Sean Happiak involved. Robert Smith. Eddie Spruill. Caution is out. We saw things kind of unfold when the yellow truck hit that wall. I believe... I'm thinking that was Ron, right? I think that was Ron. Alright, yep, it starts right there on the 3 wide situation. Oh, he kind of gets put into a 3 wide situation. Get a little loose up into the wall. Oh, but the wreck happens in front of them. Ooh, where? Oh, Adam Gardner getting into the 77. That's going to shoot. Everything just kind of goes crazy after that. 77, Adam Gardner gets into the 77. The 77 comes down and pushes Morgan Sterling down into the apron there. I tell you who that's going to benefit. Cole Larson receiving that penalty. Gonna work out perfectly for him, as he was just going down pit road to serve that drive-through. So our first wreck, our first caution of the day, not for stage, happens on lap number 41, well 40 technically, because we've already went around one time, but there's the damage on the side of the 28 truck. Reminder, we do not have any fast repairs this year, or this season in this league. All fast repairs are gone. You get one chance at a clean truck. After that, it's all up to how much damage you have, how many minutes of optional repairs, how many minutes of geez, I'm lost my train of thought. I totally just spaced. How many minutes of required repairs? Jeez, finally came back. But everybody taking to pit road. Push gone bad. Happening right there, but then the caution actually unfolds in front of them. But yeah, so push gone bad here. Puts the 28 into the wall. But the 28 able to squeak by, so only damage. Let's go ahead and look at that one more time. Let's ride on board with the 28 here. 28 of Ronald Ramsdale. Makes it through. Look at that, thread of the needle right between that truck and the wall. That's as good as it gets. Jeff Pepper's gonna get the wave around back to the lead lap. Everyone just pitted right before that caution came out, so it's gonna work out perfectly for him. Sean Happiak leaving pit road. A couple of other trucks leaving pit road, getting some damage repaired. Nobody out of this race. We've got some damaged trucks, but repairs being made, and they're all back on the track. All right, 43 laps down, 66 more to go as we come to the green flag to take lap number 44. You hear William Gay shutting off the truck. And folks, you may be wondering why 100 laps, but that's just to kick the season 3 off. We're going go big or go home, 100 laps here at Daytona. The rest of the races will be a 65% race length. So whereas this race would have been only 70 laps if it wasn't the very first race of the season. Alright, pace truck off. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
William Gay, Michael Tucker on the front row. William leading them into turn number 1. Michael Tucker right there on his outside, pulling a little bit ahead as these two are battling for who is going to be out in front. Race control over the mic. You can kind of tell who's got damage and who doesn't as the pack is starting to kind of split off into 2 separate packs. Michael Tucker giving Adam Gardner a push on the outside. Cole Larson giving William Gay a push on the inside. You kind of see it kind of fan out into one line behind them. Fuel run is about 22-23 laps. I really hate that camera. Cole Larson, a free agent. William Gay, part of Ramrod Racing. On the outside, you got Beard Motorsports. But here comes the 87 of Thomas Fuller. That's the number 44's teammate. So, do they decide to hook up together, or do they let Cole Larson still push him? Oh, but look at that. Michael Tucker gonna jump to the inside, gonna leave Adam on the outside by himself. Adam gonna find a hole to squeeze down into right there in behind Todd Champ. That second pack led by Sean Happyuk. Got the injured trucks. Somehow got left out of the draft. I'm not sure. I think I saw him pull down pit road. No, he did not pull down pit road. Not sure why he lost the draft. Yeah, I don't have any information. He didn't wreck or nothing. So, not sure what happened there. Alright, looks like we've kind of single filed out here as we're approaching the halfway mark. 48 laps to go. got some shuffling going on as we are back into 2 lines. Oh, look at that inside line going a little bit too high. Adam getting chased to the top of the track. Gonna be kind of all alone as a second line starts to form in behind him with Todd Champ. Todd looking for a way down. Adam finds a way down. But now they're going to kind of snake up the track as they go down the backstretch. Adam going to fall right in behind Michael Tucker. The 44 William Gay going to bring Cole Larson down with him. That leaves Todd Champ on the outside all by himself. But 2 rows behind him comes some help. Don't see, can't see who that is. That's the 73 of Jamie Prevost. About 2 rows deep in behind Champ. And now they're getting closer. The 77 of Eddie Sproul, who is not on the lead lap. Gonna jump down. Or no, he's still up there. Okay. Jamie looks to be looking for a hole. Gonna kind of get chased up the track a little bit. It's looking like Todd Champ was coming up. Adam looking for something, trying to get the side draft off of that inside row. Jeff Peppers still not on the lead lap. Thought he got his lap back, but maybe he was more than 1 lap down. There we go, Adam Gardner being pushed yet again by Michael Tucker on the outside line. Jeez, I am so sick of that camera. You know, this is one of the best camera shots to use. That turn 1 is just not doing the greatest. And there we go, spread out into 1 pack or 1 line again. Got a few stragglers on the outside. Adam Gardner and Michael Tucker still on the outside line. They are 2 of the 3 guys there. I think that's the 77 of Eddie Sproul there on the outside as well. Not on the lead lap. These guys last pitting on lap number 41. Gonna have to be thinking about pit stops here in about 2 laps. They did go 18 and 18 on the first 2 pit stops. They can go about 21, 22. Might start seeing some queue up. It looks like we got some pit stops about to go, about to engage here off of turn 3. Be on the lookout for Cole Larson to jump down. These guys did a great job on pit entrance on the first time around. Let's see how they handle it this time. Looks like that outside line going up high. Cole, one of the only ones to take it. He's got some others behind him. Jamie Prevost going down, and it looks like... Is that my Hooters car back there? No, it's not. That's the Bowmakers. And here comes some more. Everyone a clean entrance. Gonna be fuel only is the call. Adam Gardner pulling out. Oh, but Michael Tucker gonna beat him off pit road. Our first pack that pitted should be coming around the track. There they are, Cole Larson. Being pushed by Brandon Bowmaker. Looks like they lost some of the others that they pitted with. That's going to be an issue for them. Losing the other part of their pack that they pitted with gonna be a big issue, as these guys are gonna be very far behind. All right. Looks like William Gay and Cole Larson actually being able to pull it off, getting into the front of the pack. They look to be a little bit far behind, but they were able to do it. Brandon Bowmaker on the outside, getting kind of left alone out there. Gonna jump down onto the inside line and make it one line here. Looks like Ronald Ramsdale found a pack to roll with, but not on the lead lap. And there goes another wreck. No
Alright, man,
caution. There is a
Caution is
caution.
out.
Adam Gardner involved in this one. Let's see what happened here. We kind of caught a little glimpse of it live. Okay, it looks like it starts right up here in the front. Let's get a different angle of it. Oh, Morgan Sterling trying to block the inside line, comes down and hooks himself. Well, well, well. Second caution of the night beside stage. Sorry for the silence, was taking my insulin shot. And then I saw it going down, I was like, oh shoot. Pull it out. Alright, let's try to find a different angle here as I get back into it here. Yeah, so Morgan Sterling trying to block the top or the bottom line, comes down a little bit too much, and then does it again, and hooks himself on the off of the 44. And it kind of just unfolds from there. So second caution for a wreck here on lap number 70. Alright, race off a pit road. William Gay gonna get it. Michael Tucker, then Cole Larson, Thomas Fuller, Todd Champ, Paul Gubick, Anthony Bowmaker. Or I have no Brandon Bowmaker, my bad. And then Robert Smith. That's gonna be your top 8 off of pit road. Still got some guys on pit road getting some repairs done. Nobody out of this thing yet. Everybody's still in it. Dad with the dog. Here he comes into pit road. Oh, lucky dog. Got the lucky dog. I think Jamie Prevost still in this thing. We got some more drivers taking to pit road again. And it looks like Jamie and Eddie both gonna get the wave around here. But the only thing bad about getting that wave around is you cannot pit. Pit road will be closed by the time they get around. Alright, stacked back up. William Gay gonna lead him to the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Thomas Fuller on his outside. William getting a pretty great gap. Not sure why everyone else was holding back, or was he just going too fast? Ooh. The 44 and the 12. Anthony Bowmaker and William Gay getting a little too close. "25 laps to go." Anthony Bowmaker getting a push from his dad, Brandon, out to the front. Are they going to be able to clear the 32? Or does Brandon just tell him, hey, jump down on the inside? They might be able to clear the inside line here. There they go, down to the inside. Look at that. What a heck of a push. Watt racing out in front, 1 and 2. What a move indeed, as these two really kind of pull out in front with 23 laps to go. Yeah, it's definitely going to be close on fuel. Gonna have to stop one more time. We've seen them only go about 18, 19 laps at the most. But here comes that outside line, kind of getting formed up, getting a run. Being led by the 44 of William Gay, with Todd Champ followed by Adam Gardner, and then Cole Larson. Or no, not Cole Larson. Jeez. Michael. Cole's on the inside. Look at those lines just snaking along the backstretch. We gotta move to the top. That's Thomas Fuller. And that outside line now putting on some competition on that outside line for the lead. The Bowmakers kind of left with the gap in between them and third row back. The 32 of Paul Gubik. When do we see pit stops? Do we see them short pit at the longest possible chance? But you gotta think we do have 3 green-white checkered opportunities. Are we gonna use them? That's the big question. When do you pit? Do you pit with 18 to go and hope that it's just no green-white checkers? Or do you wait until lap number 10 and get plenty of fuel for 3 green-white checkered attempts, hopefully? I guess we're going to have to find out as they approach those stripe to take 19 laps to go this time by. William Gay and Todd Champ jump down to the inside line right in front of the Bowmakers. Here we go, we got some strategies being talked about in the chat. We're going to come around this time by to take 18 laps to go. Who pits? When do they come down pit road? Are we going to see a certain team pit? I don't think we're going to see any queue-ups this time, as this is the final strategy. This is what's going to make it or break it. We kind of see a gap starting to form right there, though, between Anthony Bowmaker and Brandon. Sean Happiuk comes down to the inside line. Is he getting ready to pull off? Here, nobody goes this time. I for sure thought someone would. All right, does it happen now? Eddie Sproul over the comms. Oh, he's about to get lapped. Nobody hitting pit road. They're going to go 3 wide down the front stretch. Brandon Bowmaker going to take it to the outside line. Does Anthony follow? Man, I wonder when they're gonna pick us. Jamie Prevost hitting pit road. We're still going. Does the 15-lap strategy in the comments, is that what it's going to be? Does anybody come down this time? Brandon Bowmaker swinging back down to the inside line. No call. Oh, the 44 down on the apron. But we're going to keep going. Wow. But that really kind of split up the pack now. Those leaders might be in trouble. Or the other path, that second group might be in trouble. We saw what a 4-car pack did earlier on. William Gay needs to lead that second group. Todd Champ needs to give a nice push. And they're starting to close in. The number 9 of Jeff Peppers right there in that first group. We got some conversations going over the chat. Here they come. All of them coming down pit road besides the front 4. Here is where you make it or you break it. Races are won. They're also lost on pit road. You got to be clean on the entrance. Oh, we saw that. Cole, who was that? Oh my goodness. Todd Champ spins out, hitting his pit box. There goes his race. His night is over unless there's a caution. Oh, we have a backup. Ronald Ramsdale having a backup in his pit box. His night is over. Oh, we got another one. Oh boy. Oh, Robert Smith also having the backup in his box. Drastic, unfortunate series of events for a few guys on pit road. Missing their box or spinning out on entrance. These 3 still don't come in. Adam Gardner, Michael Tucker, William Gay. Or Adam Gardner, Michael Tucker, and Jeff Peppers, my bad. Beard Motorsports still out there strong. This group very split up. Brandon Bowmaker all by himself. Followed by Thomas Fuller, Paul Gubick. Here come the leaders. Get down to speed. 70, 60, 55. Jeff Pepper's a little loose. Now here it is. I'm going to say the same thing. This is where you win or lose a race. Perfect entrance. Gas and go. Our leaders are coming around turn number 4 exit. This is going to be close. As they come in around turn number 2. Shifting up to 4th gear as they exit turn 2 onto the track. And here comes the other pack coming out of turn 2. Gotta get up to speed, up to 169. 185 for this pack. Jeff Pepper's kind of falling off of the little group here. 11 laps to go, 10 this time by. This group not completely shut up here. They're kind of spaced out. They need to get a little bit more together. Brandon Bowmaker being pushed by Thomas Fuller. Paul Gubick back there all alone. Costly mistakes were made on pit road. Adam Gardner, Michael Tucker out in front still, very comfortable over that second group. 185 to 186 in turn 1. 188 into turn 1, 186. Speeds out of turn 2 are 183. Speeds out of turn 2, 184, 185. 185, 186 down the backstretch into 3, 187, 188, 190 almost I saw. So that second group is a little bit faster, as they also they have 4 trucks in their line compared to 3. The second group, though, a mixture of teams here. We got Cole Larson, who is a free agent, and then we got Sean Hapiuk, who is part of Ramrod Racing, and then Anthony Bowmaker, part of Watt Racing. 8 laps to go. This is getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. Go ahead, lock in the comments who's gonna get this dub here tonight. Speaking that Fortnite language. There's Cole Larson and company. Down the backstretch into turn 3, only 3 seconds behind Adam Gardner. This is going to be really, really good, guys. They're going to catch them, I think, with about 3 laps to go. Maybe 2. I don't know. They might not catch them, but I think they will. I don't know. Lap times right now, William Gay with a 47.87 last time by, compared to a 48.58 by Adam Gardner. This time by a 47 or a 48.61 for Gardner. 47.87 for William. This line is wishing or hoping for a caution, or they're just hoping for some solid raw speed, as they're kind of going up towards the middle of the track as they find a different approach into turn number 3. A little bit higher, not on that stripe. We're down to 2.5 seconds split between this front 3 back to 3rd place. I say 3rd place after saying front 3 because Jeff Pepper's in the 9, not on the lead lap, but his teammates right there in the front, so definitely gonna lay into him and give them all the help that they need or can get, as Morgan Sterling out of this one early on. Look at that gap getting closer and closer, as it now is down to a 1.5 seconds. Now, another thing we gotta kind of watch for, though, is in this little tiny pack here, Michael Tucker has been on that bumper of Adam Gardner for the last about, 10 laps. Gonna have to kind of find some air before that water temp starts going through the roof. They kind of move up. They know it's coming. They're there. They're gonna try to block the run. Jeff Pepper's not in a position to block. Will Adam Gardner come down to block? He will not. They're gonna kind of make contact. Adam a little bit too low as this 44 and the 20 machine come through. A little bit of a breakaway from their pack. 3 laps to go this time by. It's getting really, really good here. I thought it would happen on 2 or 3 laps to go. But Adam Gardner, that outside pack, Beard Motorsports will call it. Pushing on the outside strong. But then here comes the inside out of 2. Cole Larson giving a nice push to William Gay. Jeez, got tongue tied there. I almost wanted to call him Adam Gay. Mixing the 2 names up. 2 laps to go. When's the right time to make the move? We've all been here to Daytona. We all know what it's like when you're in the seat. The adrenaline pumping, the heart rate increasing. You want the win. You want to win the opening race of Season 3. If you're new to the series, new to the league, you want to win your debut race. Who's going to make that move? That move right here out of these 7 guys going to come from any of them. But who is going to take it? There we go. Adam Gardner trying to make the block, I think.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh, gonna get spun right into the fence. I think the side draft kind of got Adam there. Let's go from the sky view. Yeah, looking for a side draft. Not expecting the inside car to be that high up. And just not having anywhere to go but into the front right of that car. So, looks like we're going to have a green-white checkered attempt here. Anybody going to hit pit road? I know we had to be prepared for this. But is Adam Gardner too bad off here? Doesn't look like much damage to that truck. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's let these guys get past pit road entrance, and we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're gonna pull in our leader, but they're all going down pit road. Let's go. Anthony Bowmaker stays out. Let's pull in Anthony here. Hey Anthony, it's Chris up in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
Hey man, it looks like we're gonna have a green-white checkered attempt here, and you elected to stay out. Hoping for this to be the end of it, or do we expect to have another one?
Well, I'm sitting okay on fuel. I have 8.1, so I'm hoping it just goes green. But I think I can at least make. I'm hoping I can make all 3.
All
if
right,
it comes to that.
All right, and we saw your group came out of pits a little bit behind that front pack of Adam Gardner and Michael Tucker, but you guys were able to really close it in there when it really mattered. And somehow you got lucky and you all made it through that wreck. Only Adam Gardner getting taken out. Yeah, great racing so far. Good luck, and yeah, just finish out strong.
All right, I plan on it. Thank you.
All right, that was Anthony. Anthony staying out, gonna take the lead spot there on the inside. Looks like Thomas Fuller gonna line up right next to him. Adam Gardner still on pit road as these guys come around out of turn number 3 into 4. Still on pit road. Is he gonna get out? And he's off pit road. Nice. Gonna line up in 13th position here. Let's bring in. Yeah, let's bring in Fuller. Hey Tom, it's Chris up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes.
All right, man. First green-white checkered attempt here in race number 1 of season 3 here in the Truck Series. We saw you and Anthony Bowmaker there on your inside. You both staying out here. what's the call kind of going for? What's it looking like? Do we expect another green white checkered, or we think this might be the end of it?
What, we got 3 of them, or what do you mean?
Yeah, there's 3 possible attempts at it.
Okay, yeah, I still got 6 laps of fuel left, so I'm good to stay out.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go and focus on this restart. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, down the backstretch out of 2, going into turn 3 here. It's gonna be a green-white checkered situation. If you are new to NASCAR style racing, what that means is we're gonna take the green flag. If we can make it all the way around one time, and we take that white flag, the race will be over no matter what flag is thrown after that. So these guys needing to make it around one full time for this thing to be official. But then you've got people in row 2 that want to win, row 3 that want to win. Everyone wants to win, so let's see how things stack up here as we take the green flag momentarily. All right, pace car pulling off. Anthony Bowmaker, Thomas Fuller on the front
Green
row.
flag, green flag.
Anthony with a great start. Don't want to pull out too far at Daytona, though. You pull out too far by yourself, you're going to get railroaded by the group in behind you. Now he's going to pull off the blocking game. Can Anthony block where he needs to block? Or does he pull a Michael McDowell at Talladega this springtime? Michael Tucker to the front here. On the outside, does he block the inside? Inside coming strong. Got some contact there between Brandon and Thomas. We stay green. Do we take the white flag? And white flag. Next flag will end it. Who's going to get there first? Will it be Michael Tucker, Sean Hapiuk, Anthony Bowmaker, Thomas Fuller? Michael a little bit out too far in front of Sean. Anthony getting a nice side draft. We got a 3 wide situation. Adam Gardner on the outside. Woo! My adrenaline's spiking. Cole Larson stuck in the middle. There they go. They're wrecking on the turn 3. It's the big one. Who's gonna get it? Michael Tucker with no help. Anthony Bowmaker throwing the blocks. Here comes the push from Thomas. Anthony Bowmaker gonna win. Wow. What a finish. Wow. It's like Adam Gardner not too happy. That boy's flying. Where is he going? Do I want to watch? No, he's saying I'm getting out of here. He is angry. Wow, Anthony Bowmaker bringing it home for the win. Michael Tucker in second. Thomas Fuller gonna get third. What a finish. So Watt Racing starting off strong in Season 3. Race number 1 at Daytona getting the victory here. Alright. As he does his burnouts. Alright, we're gonna wait right here and be right back, guys. All right, we got Michael Tucker finishing second place. Welcome to the booth, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
What a great finish there. We used one green white checkered. Were you expecting to use the green white checkered at all?
No, I was really not expecting it. Me and the strategy me and Adam had, I thought we could stay behind in front of them enough to at least make it to the white, but then they wrecked and we all got discombobulated. So I just went in for an extra 1.7 gallons of fuel, and it kind of helped me a little bit.
Right, right. And yeah, that group they were doing about 1 second faster than you guys every lap, so I kind of expected them to catch you, but it looks like um things kind of just went south when that inside line came up the track a little bit, and the space really wasn't there that Adam originally thought was there. But overall, I mean, great racing for you guys. Congratulations on the second place finish there.
Thank you.
All right, man. But race number 1 in the books here for season 3, and it's your first race here in this league. So sorry enough with the second place finish. I know that win would have been a lot more sweeter, but second place, not too bad. Going to start off with some good points.
Yeah, I was just hoping for a good points day since it's Daytona, and a lot of wrecks happen.
Right. If you can walk out with points at Daytona, then your season, I mean, it falls back on the old saying of, well, I guess now the new saying with the playoff structure and NASCAR of every point really kind of counts. I mean, you could lose out of the playoff berth with 1 point. So every point counts when it comes down to it. Every position counts. So a great finish. Anybody at home watching the broadcast, any sponsors on the truck, anyone you want to give a shout out to or a thank you to?
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my mom and dad for helping me do this. Me Racing Setups for helping me out. All City Motorsports, also Intent Racing, and 180 Flood Drive.
All right, man. Well, congratulations getting that second place finish here tonight, and look forward to seeing what Atlanta has in store next week.
Yep.
Another super speedway, 2 in a row, and then we head to Las Vegas, so a little bit of
Las
a
Vegas might be a little bit better.
yeah, Las Vegas definitely one of my favorite tracks on the circuit. But until then, we'll catch you again next weekend or next week.
Yep. Thank you. See you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that's our second place finisher, Michael Tucker, getting it done here at Daytona in race number 1, season 3 of BMRL E-Racing. So congratulations to him. But now Anthony Bowmaker, another one of the young guns here at BMRL E-Racing Series. So that's another thing. 1 and 2, both the sons of dads who are racing here in the series or in the league. So all you truck guys just got beat by the 2 young guns. All right, Anthony Bowmaker getting the win here tonight. We talked to you on that caution break, and we're talking to you again, but this time it's for the real win here. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But yeah, we saw you with a nice little jump there on the restart, and quickly went to the outside to kind of block that run. But then we saw you and William Gay kind of fight side by side all that first lap around to take the white flag, and then the wreck happened, and you kind of just were lucky enough to stay out in front of it. Yeah, overall great racing. Kind of walk us through your whole night here.
Well, so as I'm sure a lot of people know, Xfinity did not go well. I caused a wreck in the middle of the race. So my mindset going into to today is to hang back, just don't wreck, and get to the end clean and have a chance at the win this time. So then whenever everyone was pitting, I knew that I could make it to the end, and I didn't want to drop those positions. So I wanted the lead. But I take the lead on the restart. Then I hang on from there.
Nice job in getting that first win for Watt Racing as well, which I believe this is the second season in a row they've won Daytona, I believe.
I believe so.
So congratulations. Anyone at home watching the race, any friends or family watching the race, any sponsors on the truck that you want to give a shout out to or thank you to?
Well, I give a massive thank you to my dad for getting me into this league in the first place, and for pushing my mom to get me a second computer so I could run with my dad. Also, thank you to my mom for buying this computer. That's the only reason why I'm here right now. Then thank you to Alejandro for making me a scheme. Love it. And thank you to Wide Open Throttle for recruiting me and getting me on their team.
All right, man.
Also, thank you to Ronald and Jamie for helping me in the race.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, those guys are pretty awesome guys. A lot of awesome people there in Watt Racing. So congratulations, and what a way to start it off for a new team, a new league, debut race. You know, in the Truck Series, like you said, you raced last night. So not the first race of this in the league, but the first race in this series. Gonna bring home the checkered flag. Great points day for you as well.
Yep, it was a great day.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again, and look forward to seeing what Atlanta has in store.
Thank you, and I'll see you next week.
All right, well, that about wraps it up here for the BMRL Network, the Truck Series here at BMRL Racing. We'll see you back again, possibly for next week at Atlanta, as I will be on vacation. We'll see what we can get done on that aspect. But yeah, if we do go live next week, there won't be any commentary. Like I said, I will be on vacation out of state, kind of like on an extended honeymoon, and then yeah. So if there is a live video next week, and I do not find anyone to hire to do it, there might not be any commentary if there is a live feed. So we'll stay tuned for that. I will keep you posted in Discord if you are in Discord. If you're watching on Facebook, we'll be posted on there as well. Yeah. Until then, we'll see you guys possibly next week. Have fun. Have a great rest of your night, and yeah.